Hey guys, it is Kathy, and today I'm gonna be doing my second unhaul. Um, I know that these are kind of like the unpopular opinions video. Un un like I know that these types of videos can be controversial depending on the book, but honestly I don't care. I will apologize ahead of time, but it's just I I've I've come to the realization for the second time now that I should get rid of some of my books. And yeah, I hope you guys understand. I will also, well, I will also explain why. Like, actually, I don't really have to explain why because I have my reasoning. You guys have yours. So, yeah, let's get this video started. If you guys also hear stuff in the background, it is either my cell phone vibrating, my iPad playing music, which actually is helping, which I decided to put on anyway, or my mom calling me saying it's dinner time. So, yeah. The first book that I'm thinking about, that I'm getting rid of is J.R.R. Tolkien's the book, the Book of Lost Tales. This is the first of 12 books, and this guy's face, now that I'm looking at it, reminds me of kind of reminds me of if you watched the original Mission Impossible TV series and distinctively remember Peter Lupus and how, and like facially, I you guys can disagree with me all you want, but this guy right here that I'm pointing at kind of reminds me of that. Kind of reminds me of him. I don't understand why, but he does. And I got it at my Main Street Marketplace one time. And honestly, I do not feel like reading something that has a series that has 12 books in it. And I tried to read this one time and I found it very confusing. So, I am thinking about reading The Hobbit from him though, because I saw the movie over the summer, as you guys probably remember me talking about. But I could be wrong. But anyway, yeah. Well, I watched the 3 movies over the summer, and it was actually Peter Jackson's birthday recently. So, yeah. The second book that I'm thinking about getting unhauling is the Pet Setters Club Book 2, The Cat Burglar. Yes, I am thinking about getting rid of it. I because of my because it's not a first book of a series. There's no point in me keeping it. So I'm just getting rid of it for the sake of my sanity, and so I have more space in my bookshelves, knowing how and I know I'm constantly looking there, but I just don't. Knowing me, I do not feel like. I don't feel like contributing to the series if I don't have the first book. So, yeah. If you want to know more about this, you can watch my October wrap up, and you will know my rating, and you will see my, and you'll pretty much hear me blab about it more. So, yeah. The next 2 books are 2 books I've had for years, probably since I was in 4th grade. Yeah, 4th grade. So that's years. I'm old. Anyway, I am pretty much going to be getting rid of both the Laundry News and Friendle, but both by Andrew Clemens. Yeah, Andrew Clemens. Like I said, it's been years, and I respect I will respect and appreciate if these were um actually read by someone who's in 4th or 5th grade. Um so yeah. I I have no interest in reading it right now. Like, I have no interest of reading these, so if I wanted to, I will read them. I will read them when I have to. I can just borrow them at the library if I wanted to, so yeah. This book that I'm going to be talking about is a book that I got in Maine, I think my very first year I went there. Yeah, my very first year that I went there. And I admit, I think this has to do with the movie, The Princess Diaries. And to be honest, I don't think I need to be. I what like I picked it up because I thought it'd be cool to read the book that this is based off of. But but now I don't really have much interest. So yeah, it's just how I feel. So, and if I wanted to read this, I'd have to borrow this at the library. I could borrow this at the library, and it'd be so much easier for me. So, yeah. Oh, like, and I read this during Spookathon. So, if you want to find out more about my thoughts, watch the first day watch the Spookathon day 1, and you'll get more of my thoughts that way. So, yeah. Okay. Now to the last book, which I was gonna read during Spookathon as well. Now that I have that in mind, but I found out tragically that it was a 3rd book of a series. So, yeah, 3rd book. Clear. It's obvious, an obvious explanation. So, yeah, it's obvious. I don't need to keep this series. I don't need to keep this since it's the 3rd book of a series. For right now, I am more interested on reading his standalones, like Second Wind. I haven't read it in a while, but I will. But I will read it. But yet again, but yet again, back on the topic of this book, I can't keep a book of a series if I don't have the first 2 books, since this is the 3rd. And I also keep flashing myself since. Anyway, I can't really read a 3rd book of series unless I have the first 2 books. So, bad come to grief. So, these are the books that I brought up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video also, considering the fact that I doubt that you guys have heard of any of these books other than when I brought them up in either in my Spookathon or in the past. So, yeah. anyway, I hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope that you guys continue watching my videos, obviously, and I keep flashing myself. I shouldn't be complaining about it, but I am. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. You can follow me on my Goodreads as well as my Twitter account. So, yeah. I will see you guys soon with the new video. Bye.